Hello guys, welcome back to another Power video. If you are one of these players that are watching YouTube videos on how to do the Coralum Ingot glitch and you still don't know how to properly do it, or still you're trying and trying and trying, it's not working, you're just like me, this is the video for you. I'm gonna try my best to explain to you how to properly do it in the easy steps, alright? Now the first thing you want to do, if you this is an option, you can just create a second base. This is another base. I just create this base specifically for that, so I have more space to place the workshops. Now make sure you have the resources for the workshop. This is the workshop that we're going to be working on. This works on every workshop you want to do, but in this case we're working on this one or either one of these. All right, now the next step is you gotta go to options, and you're gonna go to graphics. On graphics, you're gonna go to max FPS. Lower, this is very important. Lower that to 30. For the glitch to work, for the shaking on the glitch to work, you need to lower the max FPS to 30. Now, after you do that, you press save, and that's it. Now, the next steps is, this is also very important. Make sure if you have a guild chest on the second base or on your base, make sure it doesn't have the resources that you need for the workshop. Make sure it does not have it on it. If you have another chest in the base, this is why I recommend you to create another base, any random base, anywhere. Make sure that the field is plain, so you're able to place it rightly. Any other chest doesn't have the materials. Now, next thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna place another bots, or wooden bots, any chest you want, and place the resources inside. I place things there that I don't need, but yeah, just place the resources inside that wooden chest. This is also very important. Very, very important that you do not have any of the resources needed to create the workshop on your inventory. Now, as you and I know, we have to place this, guys. Make sure that when you're placing it, that little pointing thing on it, it's facing your left side. All right, on your left. Then you're able to see it. It's on your left. The same one goes for the top. That little tummy that the pole has, make sure it's facing left. Now, on the placing them, before you place them, make sure they are very, very close to the blue line at the end of your base. See, I'm outside the base. This is inside the base. I'm inside the base, inside the base. Now, the pole, make sure it's still inside the base. Completely inside the base. Not even that, not even this little pointing thing outside the base. Everything inside the base, just very, very close to the edge. Not touching the blue line, just there. All right. So what is happening on the glitch is that the game is gonna have a hard time telling if you are in or outside the base. In, out, in, out. So as you can see, I'm outside the base. If I'm trying to place this, I don't have the resources. But if I go inside my base, I have the resources. Now, inside the base, inside the base, you're gonna launch one of these production lines or workshops. You're gonna jump on the pole, make sure you are still inside the base. You're gonna place it wherever you want, and you're gonna move to the left, little by little, until you find the shaking. See that? Now, this is what is confusing on all those videos on YouTube. It's not about your body shaking. See, my body's shaking, my character's shaking. That's not what we're looking for. This is the confusing part. I know they're doing their best. I fucking love all of them. They're great when finding glitches. But this is the best way. It's not just your body that needs to be shaking. It's also the resources on your right. You see that it has 0.50, 0.50, 0.30, 0.20. They also need to be shaking. And to make that happen, you need to step back and forth. from out in and out of the base, in and out of the base. Just find the place where your body's shaking. See, it's outside the base, inside the base. Now you see that the resources are shaking? Keep moving. I'm still out. I want to get inside. There we go. Out and inside. Well, now, when your resources are moving, that's when you start placing them. You move to the left, a little to the right. See, they're shaking. That's when you try to place it. And there we go. Now, we will go again. I know my placings are awful. Sorry about that, but you getting the point. So you try to get in the base, but just in the middle of the base. Just trying it. See, I'm inside the base. I'm inside the base. I'm outside the base. I'm inside the base. I'm outside the base. Now you want to stay in the middle. So you make the whole thing shake. Not just your body, but also the resources. Oop, I move it out. There, so, all right. So we're moving inside. That's it. Until it shakes. I want to try to move inside, and then you place it. Now, after you've done that, you come back and you just dismantle them. All right. Remember, I have 100 of them, and you go back and place them on the bots. Now I have 1,000. Remember, make sure you don't have anything here, because that's what the trick. That's how the trick works. That you have nothing and you have resources. You don't have resources. You have resources. Resources, no resources. Resources, no resources. Your game plan is to stay on this pole and make sure you are in the middle of the base and outside the base on the shaking. You just don't want your body to shake. You also want the resources to shake. And this stand, I'm outside the base. I'm inside the base, trying to place it there or that far away. You want to make sure that not just you are shaking, but the whole thing is shaking. Say it one more time. It's a little tricky. You get the point. The more you do this, the faster you'll be able to get it on the right spot. There we go. And you place as much as you can. After that, I should have what? 1,050? 1,050. Let's see. So we check again. Yeah, 1,050. That's it, boys. That's all you need to do. The game cannot register if you are in the base or outside the base. That's what the glitches work. I hope you find this video to your help. I hope it helped you out. And that's the whole glitch for you. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching.